It's very sad that I even have to make this video, but it is okay to be a sexual man. Unfortunately, most of the messages that you probably have received if you're a guy is the complete opposite. The culture and society says that basically any form of male sexuality is regarded as something bad. And you can see this in things that are completely normal, but if you look behind the curtain, are actually very screwed up. We will take a look in this video what these social messages are from society, why they're complete bullshit, and why it is okay for you to be an openly sexual man. There's nothing wrong with your sexual desires or you being a sexual being in general. So let's start with a very simple example. Let's say you are at work, you have a very hot coworker, and she's wearing a tight dress, big boobs, nice ass, and you get a boner because you think she's hot, right? That's a normal, that's a natural reaction if you think about it. But now, if you would say that in the workplace, let's say you would say, oh, I have a boner right now because I think you're fucking hot. In 50% of the cases these days, you would get fired for sexual harassment. But why? Look, start asking yourself, if that really makes sense. So she's sexualizing herself by wearing these dresses. Your reaction is just a natural reaction. Your body is by nature, evolution, billions of years designed to react in that manner. And we still tell people, especially men, it's wrong. It makes zero fucking sense. It makes no sense. It is so screwed up. The society is completely sexualized. But when you have a sexual thought or reaction or desire and you speak that out, or God forbid you even let's say you pursue a woman, your life gets destroyed. So I just want to tell you that this is wrong. There's nothing wrong with these reactions from your side. It's okay. So I'm literally sad that I have to make this video, but I thought about it yesterday when I was on a date with a beautiful girl. She was nice. I had a good time, and I was talking about this with her. And like many girls, she didn't even know what to say about this because she just she's a woman, so that's something different. But I think she agreed with me on some of these issues, which is also fun. A lot of women agree with me. And I don't know. So right now I'm teaching chemistry, and so I had a younger student. She's 13, and so now she's developing breasts and all of that. And then I have the thought she's gonna look nice in a couple of years. So, and obviously I feel a bit embarrassed because she's 13, she's too young, and obviously I would never pursue her. But still, it's a normal reaction from my brain to sexualize women. It's something that just happens in nature, and there's nothing wrong with it. Now, if I speak this out, I'm considering if I should or not. I've been talking to her about other things that are pretty controversial, and she was fine with that. So she was actually mentally very, very developed, I would say. In any case, the messages that you receive from society about male sexuality is probably bullshit. If you look at the industries where women make more than men, greetings to feminism, it is mainly modeling, fashion industry, and sex workers, sex industry, pornography, these kind of things. And so we live in a very sexualized society, but it still tells you that there's something wrong if you have sexual desires, sexual thoughts. And that's just ridiculous. It makes no sense. So I want you, the next time you go out, you want to talk to women, you have sexual thoughts, you have sexual desires, you're afraid to share them, you have to start doing it. We have to stand up to this bullshit messages that society tells us. It's fucking ridiculous. And I'm telling you something, you cannot suppress men. It's something they try to do right now, especially male sexuality. But it's not working. And I will keep my position on the exact opposite of this cultural narrative. And I'm telling you, I'm not going to swallow it. I'm going to reject it with every piece I have until I die. And if more and more men do this, it's simply not going to work. So stop accepting this bullshit. The reason it is working, or it is still a narrative right now, is because men are terrified in accepting the narrative. So it's our fault in that degree that we're playing along with it. But you don't need to. It's bullshit. Society is bullshitting you about sexuality. No questions asked. We have huge amount of pornography websites now, but you go out, you see a woman and you think about her in a sexual way, or you even dare to speak that out, oh my god, your predator sexual harassment career is over. It makes no sense. Tell people who want to tell you that, fuck you, I'm not playing along with this nonsense. And I promise you, if we do it for a long time, it will change. There's nothing wrong with you having a boner or wanting to pursue women or wanting to have sex with women. It's all okay. I hope that helps a bit. Thank you for watching this video.